guys, welcome to my fragrance collection video. Now, over the years I've collected a few different fragrances, and there are different ones that I like for different times of day or different events or different times of year even. And yeah, I've got a few. I've not got too many, but I just thought I would go through them with you and just show you what kind of fragrances I like. So I'm just gonna jump in. The first one I've got is very Irresistible Givenchy. Does this say which specific one it is? Because I know they don't make this exact one anymore, this one in this like colour. Basically I do have a full-size bottle upstairs, but I've lost the lid for it, and I thought, well, at least this one looks good because it's got the lid on it. But it's kind of like, it's a fairly spicy sweet scent. So for me, I always tend to lean towards spicy scents and sweet scents, probably more sweet than anything. And this one, it's really nice. It's got the same kind of scent as the very Irresistible series of scents that they do, fragrances. But this, yeah, it's more of a Christmassy one. It has more spice to it. But this one I really like. The only thing I don't like is trying to work out which way the lid goes on, because it only goes on one way. Yeah, so really, really nice. And yes, it's one that I repurchased, but sadly they don't make that particular one anymore. Also, this isn't so much a day scent, but something I like to wear if I'm going out for the evening is my Vera Wang Princess. This is it's a slightly different one. I'm not sure exactly which one it's called, but it's Princess, and it's obviously got the purple glitter all over it as well. And I love the lid. I love that it has like the little sort of diamonds on it. I'll see if you can have a look there, if it'll sort of focus. Maybe if I try and put my hand behind it, there you go. It's just absolutely beautiful, and this is a really sweet scent. It smells really sort of warm. There's a spiciness to it as well, but it's mostly very, very sweet, and I absolutely love it. Oh God, it smells so good. I love this. This was not cheap either. I actually forget how much it was, but I'm thinking it was around £40. And little bits of glitter do come off on your hands, especially when it's new anyway. But it looks like I've got, holding up to the light, it's down to about there, so I don't have that much left of it, sadly. For days when I have stepped out of the shower and I put on some fresh clean clothes and everything's nice and clean, I like to wear this, which is Estée Lauder Pure White Linen. And the reason I gave you that whole description is because it's such a clean scent, and it's just so lovely. The description of pure white linen really is perfect for it, because that's kind of what it smells like, but more fragrant. This one I would say is, I mean, it's sweet, but it's leaning towards floral as well, which is unusual for me. I don't really like floral scents normally, but this is quite floral, and it's just so clean. It's just a really nice sort of crisp fragrance, and I don't wear it very often. I've had this quite a while, and you can see there's not a whole lot left in it, but yeah, it's absolutely lovely. This is one I will repurchase when it's gone as well. It's just a really, really, really nice scent, and my husband always, whenever I wear it, he'll say, "You smell really nice, you smell really clean," like just a nice crisp kind of fragrance, and it's because of that. Not saying I don't always smell clean, but yeah, but this is just a really nice, it's just a really nice scent. I can't really describe it any other way. Okay, next, in this one I have had for many years. It's a little bit dusty, I'm sorry. This is one that I have either repurchased myself or had repurchased for me for presents. For what, 15, 16, 17, 18, probably talking like, yeah, 15 to 20 years, and that is Karl Lagerfeld Sun Moon Stars. And I absolutely adore the bottle. I love the sun, the moon and the stars, and when you hold it up to the light, it just looks so beautiful. This is a really spicy fragrance. It's not sweet, it's not flowery, it's nothing like that. It is spice. And this is the scent that I was actually wearing when I met my husband 11 years ago, and it's just so good. I absolutely love this. I was bought this originally by my stepdad because going back when I was, well, I'm 33 now, going back to when I was about, wow, 15, I was really into sun, moon, stars. So like I had just everything in my bedroom was sun, moon, stars. And him, I think it was my mum as well, they bought me this for Christmas, and it came with this great big Karl Lagerfeld Sun, Moon, Stars umbrella, which I still have. and I loved the scent of it as well. I mean, they only bought it for me because of the packaging, but it's a scent that I've loved and I've always worn. This for me is perfect for the winter because I think spicy scents work really well with colder months. And with this, it's a very strong scent, so you only need 1 or 2 spritz, and that's you good for the night. Unlike some of the others where you can almost douse yourself in it and maybe 3 or 4 hours later you can't really smell it anymore. Yeah, this one will just keep going and keep going and keep going. It's absolutely fantastic, and I love this scent. This is, for a lot of people, think when they smell this, it's my scent. It's what they would think of as me, Georgina. So I really, really do love that. Next, I'm going to go for my third favourite. You have to excuse the lid, I will explain about that, but this is Romance by Ralph Lauren, and you can see it's a pretty big bottle, and these are normally really expensive. But basically there's a company called Fragrance Direct, and they come around to the office where I work and they sell sort of like discount perfume. Now this is a proper legitimate bottle, but I don't know if you can see what it says on there, if it focuses. Will it focus? There we go. It says tester. So it doesn't come with a proper lid. It came in a plain box, but it's the proper one, but it's just their tester, so they can sell it at discount. So you can get the normal perfume in the same bottle, just different lid, and it was like 20 quid cheaper or something. So I still paid like 40, 50 quid for it or something. It was still expensive, but yeah, good deal anyway. This is an absolutely stunning scent. Now this is the kind of one where if I'm going out for a nice meal or something, I'll put this on, I'll spritz this before I go. And let's say the next morning I get up and I don't know, let's say I chuck on the same top, just as an example. I will still be able to smell this on there. Or let's say I was wearing a scarf. The next time I go to put on the scarf, even if it's a couple of days later, I can still smell this on there. It's just amazing. It's such a lovely scent. It's sweet and it's floral, which is quite surprising to me because I don't really like floral scents normally, but this is just, it's the one that breaks through for me. It's just stunning. It's warm, it's delicate, it's feminine. It's just a really beautiful scent, and I absolutely love it. I would also like to note that if I could, I would also have Chanel Chance in here as well. But I don't have Chanel Chance, so it's not there. Okay, so then I've got my 2 favourite everyday scents, and they're both the same brand as well. They're both Lacoste. So I have Lacoste A Touch of Pink, which is just the most beautiful everyday sweet scent. It's so nice, and I almost can't smell it because I'm so used to it, what it smells like. It's really sweet. There's not really any other way for me to describe, kind of like, I'm not very good at saying, oh, there's notes of blackberry in there or whatever. It's sweet. That's about the best I'm going to be able to do. But if you really like sweet scents, this is a really good one to go for. This is sort of my 3rd bottle, I think. And it's just really nice. It's very pretty. You'll smell quite, although it's sweet, it's quite fresh smelling as well. So it's really lovely. This is a staple for me, and I will always repurchase this. The reason I started wearing this is because the one that I'm going to show you, which is my favourite day scent, I don't think they stopped selling it, but I found it really hard to find it anywhere for a while, and so I went for this one instead. But I started finding my other one around now, so I've started repurchasing that again, but still both I like to have as a day scent. So the other one is just Lacoste for Women, or Lacoste Pour Femme, and it is this now. I say I went a while without being able to buy this. When I did repurchase it, I got my husband to smell it, and he was like, I can't smell it. He said, it just smells like you. So this is obviously what he associates as with me now, and it's warm, sweet. I wouldn't say floral. It's just, yeah, it's a warm, sweet, kind of cozy scent. And I love wearing this every day. I absolutely adore this. It's not like a ridiculous price. It's, I don't know, £30 a bottle or something. But it's not like, you know, the Ralph Lauren, the Romance, which was like really expensive. This is probably about half the price of that. And I think this is their large bottle, I think. This is... Let me have a look. It is 90ml, so I think that's their largest one. And again, this is another one that if I can find it, I always repurchase. It's just the prettiest scent. Again, if you like sweet scents, I can highly recommend this one. Well, both the Lacoste scents. Ooh, both the Lacoste scents I can really highly recommend because they're both stunning, and you can wear them day or night. You know, most of the scents in my collection, I wouldn't say that they're specifically good for say like all the sweet ones, they're great for day or night, but some of them are really for night, like the Sun Moon Stars, for example, and the Vera Wang Princess and the Very Irresistible by Givenchy as well. They're definitely sort of leaning towards evening. But yeah, but that's my collection anyway. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fragrances. I don't think that's too crazy. A lot of them have run down and there's not that much left in them now. I only buy fragrances about twice a year, I'd say. When the fragrance director people come around to work, then I head over, yeah, probably a couple of times a year, and I buy 1 or 2 fragrances at a time. So it's nothing too excessive. And I tend to stick mostly to the same ones, but I do like to try new ones as well. So yes, that's my fragrance. I hope you enjoyed my little collection there, and don't forget to give it a little thumbs up if you do, and also don't forget to hit subscribe if you don't want to miss any of my future videos. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're all having an absolutely fantastic day, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye!